Hey folks, welcome back to Let's Play Atelier Ryza. Let's go with Subhuman Meltdown. I'm the mysterious JG.
And I'm still lethal feline.
So because of the dangerous polish that the Ryza made last time, there is now an inhuman subhumanoid meltdown going on that we have to solve. And the only one who can solve it is Klaudia in her DLC. Note, I may not have an accurate understanding of what the DLC is about.
This is the only one that JG has not played, but he understands that it has a difference from the other one.
Yeah, the last one we'll do is the event Summer Queen thing. I played it off screen just to make sure we didn't run into End of an Adventure and Beyond type issues. Now, 2020 hindsight, this is the one we should have played last because we could have vaguely worked out what sequence they happen in. That's okay. We'll be all fine. But yeah, Claudia's got multiple endings, so we are going to have to do a JG and Zerfall style full clear here, but I don't think it will take that long. After seeing what the Ryza can do with alchemy, Claudia is motivated to create something for herself. After thinking long and hard, she decides to try her hand at cooking. We will include Claudia throughout this event.
My God. So the two endings, we make a good cake and then we make a shit cake. Made out of real poop.
I think you are off by 2 words, both of them being substitute something else for cake. And probably the food part.
I never really thought about it before, but... Dots! Being with everyone here, I feel like... Chicken tonight,
go,
like a chicken tonight. Chicken tonight. I want to learn how to do something new.
Well, you help defeat, like, dragons and shit. You've had some pretty significant personal growth experiences.
We don't know where this is.
It's true.
What's going on? You got that super serious look on your face right now.
I guess I'm thinking the anime. I don't think we get her in the party till after the dragon stuff. Oh, whatever.
Huh? I do?
You can tell me if it's something bothering you.
I'll be sure to tell everyone else for my own enjoyment.
It's not that exactly. I just have something on my mind.
I'm all ears.
Actually, people are saying you're all titties, but... And then there's the butt, of course. Well, everyone else has been working hard to get better at something, right?
Sincerity.
For example, Tao's been working with Impel to learn how to read those books of his. And of course, you're learning alchemy. Everyone's making progress little by little. But I don't have anything like that, so I've been feeling a little jealous.
Huh. Well, don't you have your flute? You have your flute, right?
I feel like that's not quite the same.
I see. Well, why don't you give alchemy a try? Could always use my alchemistos.
Alchemy? Sorry, I don't think I've got what it takes for that. I don't have your short shorts.
Well, we can alchemize you some of those.
Yeah, I got some. You can borrow mine.
No, they're too big.
Although, thinking of alchemy, I'd like to learn how to cook. After all, it's quite similar to alchemy. You just toss, like, a honeycomb into a pot with a specific type of crystal and you get a bomb.
Or creme brulee, as the case may be.
I can make a couple of things, but I don't cook very often, so I'm not too confident.
Oh, that's great. Let's get cooking then. I'm not an expert by any means, but I do cook a lot, so I can definitely give you some pointers.
Huh? You mean you'll teach me? Thank you, the Ryza.
Seriously though, I'm not that good. What kind of dish did you have in mind?
Princess Di commemorative plates. Oh, I have no idea. I just want to cook, honestly.
Well, you want to cook commemorative plates?
Well,
What?
no, they're the dishes. I want to serve my food on Princess Di commemorative plates.
That's very specific. Anyway, well, if we're gonna do it, well, let's do it right. We'll make something worth giving as a gift.
Gift is the German word for poison.
Oh, it might be nice to make something for Impel.
Gonna make some donuts.
Yeah.
Aha.
He's done so much for us. I'd like to give him a token of my appreciation. Also, I really think that he and Lila are falling apart at the seams. They could probably move in there.
Well, that's a fantastic idea.
You could have his alchemist baby someday.
That being said, I still don't have the first clue as to what to make him. I don't know why. It's never been mentioned in the game, but I sense he likes donuts.
Why don't you ask Lila? I mean, they're attached to the hip. I'm sure that she knows what he likes.
She probably gives it to him on his birthday and maybe Christmas, but that's it.
Yeah, that's true. Okay, let's go talk to her.
In this episode, Ryza's Atelier will act as your home base. You can save and load using the dark desk inside the Atelier.
The dark desk.
The dark desk. It has some of Ryza's, personal items. So she keeps it locked.
I think Lila's outside. I should talk to her. Or maybe she should and take, initiative.
I'm about to say, whose story is this?
It's mine. You just
Yeah.
eliminate it.
Yeah, you better be aware. She's probably gonna be around all the time in your story. What's Impel's favorite food? Well, I've always seen him snacking on sweets and things.
We've never seen it.
That's
It only
right!
happens off camera.
Things! I should make him things!
What is it? Did you need something from me?
No. Run away.
Okay, well,
No.
bye.
Don't want to ruin the surprise. By asking him, hey, I would like to cook something, what would you like? That would be terrible.
So Lila's over there. Let's see if we can find Lento. What does Impel like? Desserts and stuff, right? Seems like that's all I've ever seen him eat during the many scenes of him eating dessert that we've had in this story. Let's see. Oh, no, we got a full party of people at level 35. We might have some combat to deal with here.
Oh boy.
Probably just enough to get you to places where you can pick ingredients. You want to know what Impel likes? Well, Reverse Cowgirl is one of his...
Yes, I want to give him a gift, so I'm trying to decide what I should cook.
In that case, a dessert is the only option. Give him something sweet and you'll win his heart.
That's true. It seems like all see me in something, different kinds of sweets.
I try to rein him in, but he just makes excuses for why he needs his sweets. He's clearly an addict.
But there's all different kinds of sweets, right? What exactly should I make?
Donuts are his favorite. Dun, dun, dun. That's not really the right noise. There's a one he likes that you can't get here. I forget the name. Oh, Boston cream, probably.
What kind of donut is it, Cruller?
All I remember is that, oh, you know what? They have like maple and bacon donuts, which I just do not get. All I remember is that the taste is like a weird combination of sugar and medicine. Oh, it's Robitussin. Oh, and it was covered in a really gaudy cream, which was also way too sweet. Oh, some kind of cream like Polish cream.
Got it. Huh. That's kind of a weird description for food.
If it has gone that far, it was like a poison to me. Honestly, I have no desire to ever try it again. What the fuck does that mean? If it has gone that far, that she's allergic to gaudy food. But I don't mind helping. I guess I could do something nice for Impel once in a while.
It had sprinkles on it. It was like poison.
Thank you very much, Lila.
Okay, so let's start gathering materials. First, we'll have to make the dough.
Oh, but I only know how to make normal dough. I don't think it's sweet enough.
Well, first thing we have to decide is should we use imaginary dough or for real dough?
Or Play-Doh. So, we need a sweeter dough, huh? What should we add in to do that? Looks at the camera.
What do you, the viewers at home,
Think, oh, I don't know, Cobra Knight, maybe Tall Tuan. How about sugar?
Nope, we'll have to put Splenda in there.
Just don't put in stevia. Apparently that stuff is not good. Speaking of, I should mention Impel being proud of the fact that the shape of it is like a donut, but how it's prepared is different. What?
What's different about it?
Something about how it doesn't use as much oil, and how it's more like baking than frying. But whenever I had it, it definitely seemed like it was fried and not baked. I think he's just full of shit, basically. I think somebody at
No,
the donut
Lila,
shop
could
sold
be
him a
what
line.
is called air fried. It's the
Ah,
new thing.
yeah.
So there's some sort of special trick to making it, huh?
No, it turns out that air frying was an alchemy technique that the old, Clint Empire used that was lost to time.
We're gonna take a cauldron and we're gonna put a fan in it.
It sounds like it's some kind of bread dessert.
In that case, I think I've got just the thing. Bread.
Let's just give up on this shit and take it to like California, Pizza Kitchen or something.
Now, what's the place that does like a million different menu items? Never mind. It'll come to me. And it won't be funny when it does, so.
I'm sure the audience is waiting to hear
Yeah,
what it is.
they're bated breath. It's the place the girl from Big Bang Theory worked, whatever that restaurant is. Cheesecake Factory, yeah. It's got like 8,000 menu items, and all of them are like 7 out of 10.
So what do you think? It's technically a cheesecake oven, but still.
Yeah, I think this could work. It'll make the dough nice and fluffy.
They built a new oven to make him one fucking donut?
This thing was out here, so
Okay. They've
we didn't
restored
know. Maybe.
a Clint Kingdom oven.
It's called Kingdom. We're secretly Italians.
I'm not sure if it's ideal, but it will turn out fine.
Okay, that's settled. We'll use this. Now we just need to figure out how to add sweetness to the dough.
What could
Look at the camera. How can we possibly do that?
What
viewers?
possible?
I can't think of any answer to this conundrum.
You can now cook. Use the pizza oven outside the hideout to cook. Instead of an alchemy level, Klaudia will have her own cooking level. Cooking will allow you to create new items. Use your recipes to make some tasty new food.
I do like how it says sea level there.
Can now make flour, honey, oats, sugar, and sweet dough. I wonder if they have the same recipes that you would have if you were... we ain't got no ingredients. Oh, look, we can make a poison cube out of our flour.
Good.
Sweet dough B and sweet dough C. I believe this is the answer to how you get different endings. I think one of the three will be what he wanted, and the other two will be like, oh, that was excellent. No, really. No, I'm not just telling you that to make you feel better.
Actually,
That donut I just vomited out, that was because I wanted to come back and be able to eat it again later.
Yeah, I wanted to taste it twice. That's why I vomited.
Nectar rock? Oh, fuck me. Alright. Dream mushroom, venom beast pouch. Oh, I'm looking at the stuff we need for yeah, no. Beehives, flowers, supplements. That we can probably do. Alrighty. Prepare the ingredients and make sweet dough. We gotta find base ingredients. Okay, I think there is some help to be had on this if I could figure out the menuing system. Somewhere in the guides, I think we can look for items. What? Oh. I don't understand how I'm meant to get over to, Yeah, this is weirding me out.
Maybe we have nothing over there.
Oh, yeah, okay. I don't have information on it before we found her. I was hoping for a little help with where, Wasservit was as opposed to where whatever else we need is.
I say, we know where Wasservit is. That's over at your girl's house.
Yeah.
That's what I say my house, yo.
We just have some rose bees, in barrels over here. Barrels OBs.
Alright, so she can't deal with that, and Ryza's not gonna help.
Well, let's make some crab donuts. Good.
There's probably no sense in collecting any of that stuff. And can't... Oh,
have a tree.
We can hit trees.
We're just hitting it with our flute.
Yep.
Avocado donuts.
We should probably take advantage of what little time we have to see this character sprites running around the map animations.
Runs more like a Sailor Moon character than Ryza ever did.
Yeah, a little bit femmier.
Sandy donuts, good.
All right, Ametite donuts. Okay. Oh, here we go.
Oh yeah, we can't even go back to Kirkin Island.
Interesting. Yeah, I guess there's nothing in this story that would cause us to do so. So I guess it kind of makes So yeah, all right. There's got to be another source for wheat, though.
Can we plant wheat? Just out of curiosity.
God. Well, the seeds and stuff. Okay, I'm kind of grateful that hasn't opened up because that's a mechanic that we just never needed. So to learn it now for Klaudia's donut DLC would feel a bit silly.
All right, so we have to find.
Oh, so
We have
she's
to
in the
find
party,
the
but
boss of
she's still hanging out up here. You remember that forest that smelled so good? The donut smelled like that. Ah, so the optimum probably involves going to the maple forest and finding maple. Because I think he's got some fancy sprinkle-fied maple cream donut. If it's that, oh, I even mentioned this earlier. If he wants a bacon maple donut, then he's a freak.
I've had a few of those. I always feel like I have to eat them almost immediately because I'm all, I don't want this bacon to go bad.
I guess my palate isn't adventurous enough. Like, that is not a sweet and savory combination I need. I can't imagine the weasels are going to be dropping donut ingredients. I guess it's just possible the fairies might, but we probably just don't want to do combat because it's probably just going to slow us up.
Let's grab some of the hives, the bees,
Yeah,
the bees.
there's got to be a way to get either honey or...
Well, it's the wheat I'm mostly concerned with now.
Yeah, no, we just got to find where that is, and then once we do, we just got to get it more and more and more of it. I don't think it'll be... We either find it fairly soon, or we spend a bunch of time wandering around looking for the goddamn wheat, so... I'm not seeing a lot of in-between on this.
Better characters might actually give us hints for where that stuff's located as well.
Well... I don't know, you think, like, Tao and Lent's dialogue might have reset?
They might. Like, they might know where we can get some wheat.
Well, if we just do a meander, I think we can check with them if it doesn't become apparent on its own. Spider silk. Like, what the fuck am I... What the fuck am I thinking? Spider silk, that's the answer.
Gotta pick up all the mushrooms.
All the mushrooms. All the mushrooms. There's a...
I'm guessing the Vossar wheat will probably be over, like, in the maple forest near the houses. Or I think there's maybe a house or two over here.
Well, that's the thing. Like, I figured we would navigate back to the first screen of this area, because Vossar wheat felt like a pretty early game item. But,
we found it in Kirkin Island.
Well, yeah, I thought maybe they were still floating around on the screen. There was something that seemed like it should have been dead common and easy to get that you could only get here, like cotton grass, that I was kind of annoyed with how... Oh, maybe it's a whole thing full of wheat. Nope.
No, it's just rocks.
Well, they can't make it... Yeah, see, cotton grass, like, you can only get it in one or two places around here, even though it seemed like it was in a bunch of early recipes.
Ash and sand.
But they can't but make it too difficult. Like, they've only given us one gathering tool, so it's not going to be a bunch of bullshit. We're like, oh, you're used to a scythe and you need to use an axe. No wheat for you. I guess that would be vice versa. If you're not getting wheat from the scythe, then what the fuck tool are you using to get wheat?
Maybe we need to go to the Ryza and get a bomb flute.
A bomb. The only way to collect wheat is with a bomb flute. Wild potato.
Well,
we
could make some gluten-free donuts.
Yeah, we could do some like Hawaiian potato bread. Well, not Hawaiian. Hawaiian rolls and potato rolls are two separate things. I grouped them together in my head as the two rolls that aren't just regular rolls that I can get in my supermarket.
He can get every other kind of roll. He can get,
No, I'm just
dinner
not.
rolls.
If I'm buying just like sandwich rolls or hot dog buns or something, the thing that jumps out is Hawaiian roll versus potato roll versus here's just a roll. No, California roll. I'm not using California rolls to make sandwiches lethal.
Well, what kind of shitty sandwiches are you making?
Love me a good California roll. I'm not like putting like a layer of mayonnaise, ham, and Swiss between two California rolls. The fish would start oozing out.
You say that like it's a bad thing.
I guess get poked. Like, I don't like fish. I'm gonna poke the fish out of my California roll and just use the vinegary rice. Alright.
You can't jump off of there.
You ain't
Not
got the
those
tools.
heels.
Yeah. Well, as Fred Astaire could do that jump backwards wearing flats. Wait, that's not right.
Nope. Too wide to get between that log and the cliff. We'll make a nice snake donut.
I think we just have a little leisurely stroll through the maps that are available, get back and see what we're short of. Because I did not write down all the ingredients. We just noted the ones that were less likely to pop up on their own without us finding them. These flowers can be picked. These flowers stay the fuck away. Don't you touch them with your polluting hands, Klaudia.
They're not ripe yet.
I almost completely missed that. I don't have Salt on Radar activated, so I have to actually look at the enemies to avoid them.
Truly the worst reality.
Now, who knows? Maybe there's special DLC rules, like you kill weasels and they can drop, wheat. You never know. They might be collecting wheat for their own nefarious purposes.
These weasels look different.
Well, that's because they're weasels.
What the fuck you on about, Klaudia?
God damn, do not blame that on Klaudia. That was the lethal feline coming up with the weasels. I mean, weasels are carnivorous, right? They wouldn't really be collecting grains. Are they herbivores? I'm not sure now that I think about it.
You know, I don't know either.
I know that the ocelot is a dangerous animal indeed.
As long as you don't do that. He was really committed to making that sound.
Wow.
Yeah, it was very close to it. Oh no, the metal pony of justice.
I have a hard time remembering any young ocelot dialogue other than, "This bitch is wearing perfume," which is just so, okay, ocelot, we need to talk. You don't get to say that. Come on, man.
It's always a different time.
It's like, what, of all my actions in this game, this is the one you find objectionable? Yeah, I think so.
I'm not the one with the problem, it's you. Old Town Ruins.
Ocelot,
The older town.
Ocelot intentionally gave himself, through hypnotherapy, the personality of Liquid Snake in order to fight all this crazy wokeism that won't let him say things like that bitch is wearing perfume.
I mean,
He was committed. I'm not sure if I agree, but
be true.
he's committed.
Dragons are, of course, upset that we're collecting donut ingredients.
Mm-hmm. They consider it part of their treasure hoard. Not sure if Alt's tracking this one. He can let us know if, like, Vosserveit, like, if you took a dragon's Vosserveit, would it get upset? I guess it would. If it was, like, in there with the golden jewels kind of by mistake, but it was still managed to be in the hoard, it probably wouldn't want you taking it.
Well, we both know that Alt doesn't like JRPGs, so he probably won't be in on.
No, that's true. It's Grimmeth will have to ask. He's the one who religiously watches all of our cartoon JRPGs. Mm-hmm. The more Animu, the more he loves it.
Zoom.
Serenity now.
Top 1.
We're doing a lot of work for these donuts. I hope that son of a bitch actually appreciates this.
Well, and I'm noticing it probably more than you are from having, off-screen a little bit of ingredient shit, but...
Ah, there it is.
There we go. Part of this is the fact that over the course of the game, we'd given Ryza not just, like, carrying upgrades, but speed upgrades. I feel like we are, like, really plodding around this forest. We are not checking any of this shit, but... Oh, you know what? While we're here...
I never imagined I'd be using a cauldron like this. I'm getting really excited.
I guess the cauldron she had back home is literally the same cauldron, so.
Yep.
A cookbook? I think I have one, but I'm not sure where it is. I'll go look for it. Oh, wow. Okay.
You won't actually get to see it, but I'm going to act like I'm going to go look for it, okay?
And when I say
Yes,
I'm
don't
gonna go...
talk to me. I have nothing to talk about, you know, when it comes to the donuts that you're totally not making for me.
I didn't anticipate she would ask him where donut ingredients were, but I guess we should find out. Nope.
What is it? Did you need something from me? Possibly the location of Wasserfeet or Ein Sugar or Nectar Rocks?
I could definitely... Oh, fuck, Nectar Rocks. We do have to check rocks. I was doing it out of habit, and every time I did, I had no idea that oven actually worked. I bet it'd be perfect for cooking up some nice meat. How about making some meat donuts?
Meat nuts.
You remember the forces spelled like good? Like, yeah, I've already mentioned that to you. And you couldn't even get there because you were too busy picking up rocks. Alright, well, we can make, yeah, we're missing ingredients for almost all this shit.
We can make honey.
We can make honey.
That's about all.
We can make honey. And I haven't seen anything yet to suggest that we need a specific quality of anything. Or that we need to add trait slots and stuff like that. So I think we can just make a bunch of honey.
Pony slaying honey.
Ooh, hearts and
It's got
musical
hearts.
notes. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, see, she was sincere when she was making it, but now she's doing the hands clasp, so she doesn't really mean this, folks. Oh, maybe we'll have a cinematic now where someone tells us where goddamn nectar rocks are.
So this is how you make honey, by just combining two beehives without even allowing the bees to escape first into an oven?
Not making exactly, more like preparing.
It's basically the same as alchemy materials, just with a different method.
That's true. For some reason, I assumed alchemy would be totally different. But really, you're just a glorified chef, the Ryza.
Nope. Cooking and alchemy are completely different animals, but the foundation is the same. I may have stolen that for Impel, though.
Well, we better give him a donut to make it right. Okay, now for the seasoning. What do we need next?
We still don't have dough. Ah, fuck. So... I was hoping they would maybe give us a little something. Traveler's Road? I mean, we could head a little farther up in the Traveler's Road. We were either on the last screen or the second to last
We are on
screen.
the northern fork of that one.
Alright.
About the transition. Yep.
Okay, so, well, and it won't let us, skip to Maple Forest, so we kind of only got one logical place to go. I guess we could search around more in that, starting forest. We didn't go in every conceivable place there.
We should check up around this house for the Wasserfeet.
Yeah, that's a good idea. We've seen it kind of... We haven't really seen wheat in the wild, oddly. We keep seeing it in, you know, transport containers.
No, the Wildwheat.
Wild wheat. That would make sense. Like, we don't know that wheat grows on this island. Maybe they have to have it shipped in. And there you go.
I was also pretty much sure we had seen it here before. A silver uni. My god. Well, that's only one. Do we have any more Wasserfeet?
No, that's the first one we've got. It called it new. I would assume we need more than the one, so let's bear in mind that we found it here.
A singular piece of paper in that giant box. Good. What's in the box? Money.
Coal, which we literally cannot spend. Thank you, game.
Every coin is emblazoned with a picture of a middle finger. More potatoes for our potato nuts.
That would be how donuts would work if they had developed in Ireland. Where the potato was imported and isn't native, so never mind, that actually makes no sense.
but they do love them there. And that's what matters.
Oh, nectar rock. Here we go.
Rock,
That's what we really were looking for. Potatoes just grow really fucking well in Ireland. I don't know that Irish potatoes are actually better than Idaho or anywhere else, but they just grow really damn well there.
That's like potatoes are the best root vegetable. They fucking grow anywhere. They don't give a crap. They'll grow in your pantry.
Yeah.
They're just amazing, and they taste great. They're super nutritious. Like
Oh,
the
I mean,
potato is your friend.
I don't want to go into a depressing sideline about the famine, but yeah, there's a reason these social economic systems like got way over dependent on that one vegetable, because when it's not in the middle of a blight, yeah, you don't really need anything else.
You can get protein, potassium. You can even get vitamin C from potatoes. You cannot get scurvy if you're eating potatoes.
You're basically
Strangely enough.
well, and then but the rest of Irish cuisine is based around beef and lamb, but also cabbages, because cabbages are like potatoes' cousin that also grows really, really fucking well no matter where.
And cabbages are also good.
I'm not I like raw cabbage better than I like cooked cabbage, but yeah, like nutritionally, fuck, yeah, they'll take care of you.
I was gonna say I'm a bigger fan of water cabbage, which isn't the same thing. Also known as a Chinese cabbage. If you want some really good sukiyaki, that's where it's at.
I prefer the traditional Irish sukiyaki. Anyway, we're gonna have to call it a video here. When we come back next time, I think nectar rocks. Well, maybe we go to the maple forest, grab some shit there, and find out if a single nectar rock will take care of us, but I don't think so. It seemed like it was a prerequisite for quite a few. So we will have to work out a nectar rock solution next time.
See ya then.
Maybe we could alchemize a cabbage with a potato. Never mind, bye.